And this is exploring the woods. It looks like we're deep in the forest, but no, the outside just there. Okay, this way, the forest has limits. I want to go that way because we're at the jelly bean part of the forest. What I mean is that the forest turns suddenly into here. Like if the forest was long on both sides, this would be a turn. Right now we're taking a risk and turning. Okay, this isn't really a risk because we're back on track. Last year, there's teenagers blowing up a bucket.
What the heck? Where is this? What? I felt like I fell through the ground, but there's not even a hole here. Just like I was sent into this place. What even is this? Like a bunker? Yeah, it's like wallpaper and carpet. Everything looks like an office or something. How did I end up here? What the hell? What the heck where is this place even? Where even is this? This is so weird. How do I get out of this? No, I can't get out. I hope there's like an exit somewhere. Maybe I don't remember it like being transported here. It's just like I fell through. It's just like maybe I blacked out or something. No. What is this? I feel this exactly the same as if it was a few seconds ago. I'm just up there, outside. What the heck is this place? No. Hello? Hello? Is there anyone here? I don't think there is. Can anyone hear me? Huh. So weird. There's gotta be a way out though, because this can't possibly be sealed in. Oh, that's weird. It appears that there's like another room down here. Okay, good. Thought I was being followed. What the hell? What is this place? It's huge. There's like levels to this. Wait, is there another level? Yeah, like look, there's like a doorway up there. What the hell? How can all this be here? I must have been like teleported or something. Hold on. Is that blood? Oh crap. Hello? Is there anyone down there? Oh no. If there was anyone here, sounds like you didn't have a good time. There's gotta be a way out. But that means someone got in here somehow. But that's like sure it's dried, but it looks newer than this place. Like look up there. The thing's starting to decay up there. Huh. Now this is odd. That's for sure. It's like a house, but kinda not. Okay. Yeah, it's like a house. That's just a room. This isn't hallways anymore. These are actual rooms. Okay, I kind of remembered my way out. There's the tall building, and then what the heck is this? Bookshelf? Oh, wait, there's actually something. June 12th, 1990. Oh my god. There was someone here, but it's been since 1990. Yeah, that's not good. Because it's 2026, man. Or at least, oh yeah, right. It is currently, what's the date? It's currently the 29th. I'm not really sure what day that is. 29th of June, 2026. If this is from 1990, that's not good. This place it doesn't even look that old. Like, this place looks relatively new. Okay, I'll just keep in mind that that's there. There's gotta be a way out of there. I mean, this place is old. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way out. Well, this also be easy to remember. Bruh, back to this. Okay, so I think I have to keep exploring. Okay, right or left? Left. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's the right option. Okay. Odd. Is this like some looper? Oh no, there's something here. Huh. Yeah, this seems to go back to like where I came. Yeah, what the heck is this place? Oh, I know what this is. Hello? Is there anyone there? Wow, really gives you a scale. Yeah, this is blood. And there's like broken. See, it's almost like someone fell from a great height. Is there anyone there? Weird, there's some kind of growth. What the heck is that thing? Oh wait, no, go! Get away! No, come on! Why am I so slow? Slow! What the heck? Why is this thing talk? Come on, please, no! Ah! What was that thing? What the heck? No! Come on! I can do this. I can get away. I think I'm stuck now. Come on. Get away, please. No. I can't go back now. That thing's onto me. I have to go. I gotta. Come on, please. Oh yes. What is this? Is it an exit? Come on. What is this place? Maybe it'll keep me safe. Well, this is rather reassuring. More than everything else I've seen. They seem to know about this creature. So weird. What was that? Is this some kind of portal? What is this? It's like a lab. This can't have been in a lab. The thing was huge. What is this place? It's almost like a portal. What does that lead to the outside? Come on, please. I can see the sky. Oh my god, yes, it does. Outside. What is this? What, async? Is this some kind of government building? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here before someone finds me. Gotta get back. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Heading into the threshold now. Yeah, this is super weird. Everything is like, it's like made of wallpaper and carpet. Interesting. Well, we shouldn't wander too far. Just collect some data and we'll be back. Agreed. Yeah, this place is really strange. There's like a room back there, but everything looks exactly the same. There's no sign of any aging or nothing. It's almost as if this place has been untouched for like, don't know how long. this is weird. There's a really long tunnel down here, and there's like, this thing is bigger than we thought it was. Holy. Yeah, you guys, you gotta come see this. Yeah, wow. It really gives you a scale of how big this place is. There's like many levels to it too. Yeah, even this goes down pretty far. Okay, well, we should head back now. Don't want to get lost. Agreed. The following video is reserved for async employees and personnel. External use of the footage is prohibited. In the async laboratories, testing with the low bitrate redstone dimensional system was underway. The following 3 tests were conducted. I will explain the events as follows. On October 18, 2022, async researchers attempted to create a new dimension that offered unknown qualities. The tests went as follows. The first test was a failure. What ended up occurring was a spark from the machine ignited the obsidian frame, resulting in a standard nether portal, as you all know. The second test, carried out on October 20th, 2022, went as follows. Using a block found in the nether, we reconstructed the frame. However, this test also resulted in a failure, as this block appeared to already be emitting some kind of particle, similar to the ones we were shooting at it, and this resulted in a lot of heating, and subsequently activated the machine's cooling system, hence the water. The third test, however, performed on October 22nd, 2022, proved to be anomalous, or a success, as we used a netherite frame, a block never heard of due to its rarity, but it is highly stable, and would prove as a good candidate as it would reflect the particles rather than absorbing them. What ended up occurring was, instead of a portal, the anomaly occurred, and the dimension was produced right there in the lab, but at an impossibly spacious direction. Later that day, some of our researchers donned some protective gear and ventured into this dimension. We weren't able to find much, but as you can see, the surroundings appear to be very standard in every aspect, containing carpets and wallpaper, and even fluorescent ceiling lights. However, the structure is all but. It almost appears like a warehouse or some kind of office, but without any characteristics or any sort of objects at all. The entire thing is symmetrical, to some extent. Now, in the near future, we will be attempting multiple expeditions in order to gather some intel onto what may be in this dimension and how we can use it. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so today we're gonna go back in there and see if we can find more information, and maybe we can collect some samples, but I guess the main goal is just to map out as much of it as possible so we can gain an understanding of what's in there. Entering the threshold now. Yeah, this place looks pretty much the same as when we were last here. Yeah, okay, we should probably be putting down some of this line so we can track ourselves in the future. Okay guys, I think we should try to stick to the same route that we did last time, just to avoid confusion. Agreed. Yeah, this place always used to freak me out whenever I came here. Right, yeah, this was that really big room for the past. It's still pretty amazing how all of this is like exists just right here. Hold on, what the heck is that? Is that blood down there? Yeah guys, you gotta come over here. What seems to be the problem here? Yeah, you see that? You see that down there? Be careful, you don't wanna fall. Hey, do you guys want to go there and investigate? Yeah, there might be someone down there that needs our help. Sure, as long as we're back soon. Don't want to be here too long. Okay, the ladder has been deployed. I think it's safe for you to go down now. Okay, got it. I'll be back as soon as I can. Make sure you hold this Kingston. Make sure you hold it pretty well. Hold on. Is that a camera? Never noticed that. We should probably take this back to the lab. There might be something useful. Oh yeah, there's definitely is blood. Hello? Is there anyone down there? No, I can't see anything. Don't think there's anyone there. Yeah, I think we should head back up now. Just hold on to the camera. Alright, I'm heading up now. Yeah, that is quite weird. Okay, I think we should head back now. Agreed. Yeah, good thing we lay out this rope, guys. I think we should start doing this more often. Okay, that was pretty successful, don't you think? Yeah, I say we turn in the camera, and that'll be all for today. So in this forest, I built a fort. In that fort, it was a while ago, maybe a year ago. And I already have a video where I go exploring it. I can see it right now. But yeah, it was another day like today when I built the fort for the first time. It was a Sunday when my dad didn't show up, on vacation or something. And I had nothing to do, so I walked all the way up here and built this fort. And now it's happened again. I revisit the moment. Yeah, it's a pretty weird fort. There's like a river down there. Appreciate it. Here we go. I told you I'd actually only get these side. Yeah, it's like an uprooted tree. Anyway. Wow. So yeah, there's like a supporting branch here. That's what could break off. But the rest, no. I weigh a mere yeah, that's where the pressure's at. If it's gonna break, it's gonna break there. And that's gonna stumble down and hit that. What the heck? Where's this? How do I get out of here? Oh, come on. What is this? The heck? Where even is this place? There's not even a... Where did I come from? No. Come on. Hello? Come on. No. Where is this? No. What the heck? It's like a... Maybe I'm in some kind of, What the heck is this? It's like wallpaper? Carpet? Why is this underneath of here? That shouldn't be possible. I feel like I fell through the ground. But this is like solid ceiling. What the heck is... Where is this? Hello? Can anyone hear me? It's like some kind of bunker. There's gotta be a way out of here. No, this is not possible. This can't exist under where I was. The ground is way too unstable for this to exist. Weird. Okay, well I gotta find a way out of here. I'll just try to memorize the route. What the heck is this? This is not like a normal bunker. There's way too many walls. Yeah, okay. What is this? It's like no markings. It's like no one was ever here. It doesn't look like. It's like deserted. What? How is this possible? There's nothing here. Bro, what? Come on. Come on, there's gotta be a way out. Oh my god. I mean, it's a good sign. This goes out somewhere. What the heck? How big is this place? No, this can't possibly fit underground. Yeah, this is... Where... It's almost like I was transported somewhere. That's not possible. Oh, it has to be. This is so weird. No, this can't all be underground. Look how high that goes. No, maybe I was like... No, I can't explain this. Yeah, it's like decaying up there. Come on. Yeah, if I keep going up, maybe I'll find my way up. Because I fell down, so that means this place is probably underground. But if I was teleported, it could be anywhere. Yeah, what is the point? This is definitely not a bunker. Is this some kind of like warehouse, maybe? What is this place? Yeah. Oh, this is super weird. Yeah, good thing I'm recording this. What the heck? This place just goes on and on. Oh, wow, this is new. Almost looks like a drywall, maybe? Super weird. The layout of this thing. Well, even the lights are different. Oh, how big is this thing? Come on. Hello, is there anyone there? Bro. What is this? Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a bookshelf right here. Huh. Interesting. It's just an empty journal. Well, I might as well hold on to this. You know, what's this? Oh, that's just a book. Okay. And this? Also a book. Yeah, these are all just books. Only that one's a journal. Well, I might as well hold on to this. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, oh yeah, just in case someone finds this. Yeah, I might as well write like the date. You know, is it June 12th, 1990? Yeah, I'll probably just continue filling this out as it goes, but I think I'll just hold on to this as of now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But I need to preserve this camera battery, so I'll just settle you guys down here for a sec. Yeah, I just turned this back on. It's been a few days, but I just heard something. Hello? Yeah, you can hear too. I just heard something. Oh yeah, yeah, there it is. Hello? Is there anyone there? What the heck is that? No, 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 get away! Get away! Come on. Come on, what the heck is that? No, no. No, it's still onto me? Oh, there it is! Oh no. What the heck? I can still hear it. Oh, come on, get away, please. Oh, there it is! Oh, come on. Oh, please. Is that something there? Okay. Come on, no, please, get away. Get away from me. No, there it is. There it is. I'm so close. No, no. Ah! The following video is reserved for async employees and personnel. External use of the footage is prohibited. As most of you can recall, the camera that we recovered in the complex contained a few videos, one of which was of great interest. In the video, it detailed exactly how the subject entered the complex and, unfortunately, how they left it. However, it did contain a very concerning detail, that there was some other kind of life form in the Backrooms that was previously unheard of as of now. In the recent weeks, we have taken many precautions to avoid any sort of encounter with this creature, as its intentions appear hostile toward anyone who encounters it. So, we installed a fake wall inside of the complex that can obscure the threshold. Inside the fake wall, our laboratory is divided. There's the research lab and the main building. In the research lab, it contains various supplies and kind of serves as a boundary in between what we know and what we don't. Now, the research lab is equipped with 4 air refresheners that are constantly circulating in the air. Due to this, it is okay to remove the protective gear whilst inside the research lab, under some circumstances. Now, we have prepared many safeguards in case of an entity encounter. The research lab is equipped with tinted glass windows, and the table that allows you to look out doubles as shades, which allow it to block, not letting any light out. The next safeguard is to disable the air refresheners, as they do produce a louder machine hum noise that may attract the creature. The next safeguard is a metal door that will close over the gate, sealing it inside. Now, do not activate this until all personnel have left the research lab. There is a cage system that will close after the gate. It can also serve as protection for any other things found inside. Now, the final safeguard is the evacuation room. After all personnel have been cleared from the research lab and away from the threshold, we are all to head to this room back here. Inside the room, there are various supplies that we need to stay for several weeks, along with some more protective gear, sleeping quarters, and a backup air refreshener. All the lamps here are solar powered in case of an electrical failure. This emergency room is also equipped with an exit that will take you outside the building. But no matter what happens, we can guarantee the safety of the crew, because we are not the kind of agency who cuts corners. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Wow, this place really looks different. I guess they really meant what they said by precautions. Okay, so I guess what we're to do today is just map out some more of the complex and expand the line, and maybe even try to board off that hole just to prevent accidents. Yeah, also stay on alert, and today you'll be armed just in case something occurs. I guess we'll head out now. Okay, it seems everything still looks the same. Yeah, it seems that blood is still there, but I guess this time now we know what's wrong. This place looks crazy, even though we've been here a whole bunch of times. Okay, I guess I should be laying up the fence now. Okay, yeah, that should hold as of now. I just wanted to ask you guys, I noticed yesterday that the front door was unlocked, and I was wondering if you know anything about it. You always stay later than I do. No, I don't remember there being a door unlocked. Yeah, you think it was the boss? He's always there early. No, I doubt it. He's not the kind of guy who would forget to lock the door. Oh well, whatever it was, that was kind of the only thing. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. Well, now that this is fenced off, I guess we should explore over there in that doorway. Just map out a bit more and expand the line. Agreed. Make sure you stay loaded. Wow, this place really seems like it goes on infinitely. Yeah, I recognize this place. Yeah, that video that was on that camera kind of gave us some insight as to the layout of this place, but we're still not entirely sure how it works. Hey guys, do you think we should explore this? Since there's a ladder here, it looks like we'll be able to get up and down just fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Since you got the camera, you can just poke down there and just see what's down there and then come back up. But as long as you mark this room, this mission has been a success. Right, I'll be back soon. Heading down now. Huh, this is quite weird. I swear there's something right there. What the heck is that? No! Yeah, there's something down here. Yeah, get back up there now. Get back up here. What did you see down there? Yeah, there was like some kind of creature. I think it was the one from the video, but it didn't seem that the bullets did anything. It's almost like they passed right through it. Right? Yeah, we should just get out of here. I can't seem to hear the thing, so I don't think it's close, but we should still leave nonetheless. Agreed. Hey, have you wondered whether this line could actually lead the creature to the lab? Yeah, I had thought about that, but I'm not very concerned. We have a lot of precautions in place, and even if it leads a person who somehow got lost in here, then that's more of a positive to outweigh the negatives. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, everything's all connected now. Okay, we've returned. Yeah, I guess it was kind of a successful mission. We managed to log out the thing, but we should probably review the footage just to see what you saw. Yeah, that's a good idea. It might give us some information that we might need. But good work today. We'll get back to this tomorrow. They're not going to want to work with us if we keep putting them in danger. We got to find a way to get rid of that creature. But how are we going to do it? We don't even know what it is. We got to set a trap. Well, how are we going to do that? There are some elements of the complex that are similar to what we know. Upon sending samples of what was in the filter in the air purifiers, we sent them to a lab, and they got tested, and it contains some kind of string of bacteria that is heard of, but never to the degree that was in our filters. Now this leads me to believe that whatever the creature is made of this bacterial substance and won't do so well in clean air. If we can lure it into a contained environment, we might be able to dispatch it, as we have many ways to destroy something. I sure hope you're right about this. Even if I'm wrong, what will we lose? Okay, this is progress report number 1. The trap is almost set. So, as you can see, we have a clock set up here that will repeatedly send a signal into this dispenser. Now, we have concluded that the use of water may be able to weaken the creature. So, this basin here comes with our medium, through the pipes, and down to there. Outside the lab, we have prepared a caged-in sort of room system, and with it there is an automatic door we can trigger remotely that will close off this entrance. As to not endanger the members of the crew, we will be sending in a rover equipped with a camera in order to try and lure the creature into the base. Once we do, it is lined with these air purifiers on the side, and we will dispense the liquid. Hopefully, this will happen. If all else fails, the personnel will be armed, and we will try to dispatch the creature otherwise. And even if that fails, we can still open the door and just let it escape for future tests. Okay, this is test 1. Can everyone hear me? Yep, loud and clear. Now, we're going to be sending out the rover in order to try and track down wherever it is. And we're going to make it to the room after the... We're going to try to make it to room C, which is the room where our crew ventured out yesterday, to try and lure the creature back. Upon viewing the footage, we theorized that the creature is able to detect audio, and they've also equipped the rover with an alarm just in case. Okay, and it's off. I believe it is making its way to room C right now. Okay, here it comes. Okay, it's in, activated. Okay, it's working. Well, there's a lot going on there. You think it worked? Okay, I think it's time to shut it off now. I guess if we wait till this thing clears, then we'll see. The heck is that? There is something there, I just can't make out what it is. It appears to be some kind of cocoon almost. What do we do with it? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, we better tell the boss. We have just been given permission to perform tests on the creature. As the head investigator, it is my duty to go in there and figure out exactly what it is. Okay, boss, today is the day. Right, we'll be watching, but keep us updated nonetheless. Okay, everything still appears to look the same as it did yesterday. Okay, first test, durability. Now that is quite odd. It appears the arrow has been suspended mid-air, slightly above the cocoon. Second test, chemicals. Okay, doesn't appear to have any effect, as expected. Okay, it has subsided. And there doesn't appear to be any sort of damage or modifications. Okay, third step, auditory response. We know already that the creature itself is able to detect audio. Okay. Okay, it appears that there have been no response detected. Next test, temperatures. Okay, so I have a snowball. Let's see what happens. No reaction. So how about fire? That always is the trick. It appears to be immune to this as well. Interesting. Okay, next test, adding biological medium. doesn't appear to display a reaction to that either. Okay, it appears to be relatively stable in all senses. I'm going to try to go in there and see if I can move it myself. What the heck? It appears to have exhibited some kind of teleportation. It was instantaneously brought to that location over there. I'm going to have to repeat the test. Oh, this is very bizarre. It appears whenever I interact with it, it moves, but instantly. There was some trail of particles that time leading into the ceiling. Well, we'll investigate those another day. Maybe we'll try to get in there. But, test concluded. Okay, due to yesterday's events, we are going to attempt to locate where that cocoon could have gone. The footage indicated a trail of particles leading to a block that was already marked by the crew. Now, I hope all goes well. Because we've never actually seen what is above the ceiling yet, but I guess we'll know. Okay, are you sure that's the block? Yep, pretty positive. Okay, going up now. Okay, the ceiling tiles seem to be like anything you'd find like an office building or anything. Okay, I will discharge my weapon into the ceiling. Okay, that seemed to be a success. Good thing the egg didn't seem to teleport on impact. But I am kind of curious, what is actually up there? Because I see some kind of metal up there. I suppose there would be harm in checking it out. Okay, heading up now. Wow, this place is insane. It seems to be the powering to all these lights. And it goes on for a long way down. Okay, well, what do you see? Can you describe it? Wow, that looks like a long metal shaft with just a bunch of electrical wires running down the whole thing, connected to a power box, which I'm assuming is above each lamp. Interesting. Kind of exactly what you'd find, but this is kind of too weird. It also seems that all the wiring it leads up to some kind of material. Remind, this material, it's literally redstone. We discovered this material as infinite power, and this place is using it to power their things. Well, I suppose that would be the only way to power an infinitely large structure. I know, but they're using our creation. Interesting. Could you try to disable one of the lamps, just to see what happened? Sure. I'm going to disable the one parallel to the place we dug in. Okay, did you see a change? Yep, the lamp has just stopped glowing, but it still pretty much looks the same because of all the others. Well, you better get back down now. Right. Yeah, it does feel a bit dimmer down here. Okay, well, do you think there's any way we can transport the cocoon? Because we can't really touch it. Perhaps we could push it using some of our machines. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll go grab something. Okay. I suppose this is worth a try. Huh, interesting. Seemed to have worked. Yeah, I have it right here in my hand. Now that is so weird. Don't push it for too long. We gotta put it somewhere. Okay, well, that's good information. Perhaps there's somewhere we can put it in the lab. Oh, hey, can you come here for a sec? Sure, what is it? Well, I can't help but noticing, but the creature seems to be weak to water, which I guess makes sense. And the cocoon itself seems pretty harmless as of now. So, that means that we can render this this giant facility in all of its spaces into somewhat useful if we can, just because we eliminated the only threat we know of. Well, yeah, that is a very good point. But like, we don't know if this is the only threat that's here. Like, for all we know, there could be like different types of this creature that are immune to sort of water. Right, I guess we'll just have to keep exploring. Okay, it is actually the day after yesterday's recording, but I was just called in early in the middle of the night. I know it kind of looks the same, but apparently, wow, you weren't kidding. Something really did happen with that. I think maybe it was an egg. No, it still looks like a cocoon, but it's like hatched in some sense. But what is that creature? Well, I can't tell. It doesn't really look like anything I know. Doesn't seem to be hostile. I mean, that makes sense. Doesn't look exceptionally strong either. Well, you think we should repeat the test on this creature? No, I think it's not a good idea, but I guess it would be a good idea to test its liquid immunity. Interesting. It appears to be immune to the liquid. Do you think that's just all of these creatures are, or just this one because of the circumstances? Now, I can't say for sure. Hold on. Where did it just go? What? Did you see that? It just disappeared. No, maybe did it burrow into the ground? No, that can't be. The thing was huge. I don't know where it went. Ah, get in here. What is it? It appears to have teleported. Huh. It exhibits the same abilities as the egg. Or cocoon. But what should we do with it? Can't just have it in here. Yeah, better get rid of it. Don't want the boss to find out. No, but he'll want to know what happened with it. You've got to contain it again. Okay, close the gate. Okay, it doesn't appear to be hostile, but it's better not to let anything happen to it. Wait, what if it just teleports outside again? Right. Yeah, we better get rid of it. We don't want to pose a risk of anything happening to it, or possible contamination to the outside. Well, that's to say for sure bullets are effective. Okay, boss, so we believe that water is a substantial defense against the creatures, and their only way of living was transforming into the cocoon, emerging as that other creature, and that being weak to bullets. So, if a person is armed with water and a firearm, they should be able to sufficiently dispatch a creature. So to prove this, I'm going to be going in there, and you just watch the screens with live surveillance of what I see. Now I'm going to try and explore as much as possible, map it out, and take out any creature on sight. Okay, can you see it? Sure can. You can proceed. Okay, heading out now. Okay, so our goal is to try and find that drywall room that we saw in the footage. I'm just trying to map it as much as possible. But as long as we don't get lost, we'll just lay down the rope. Got it. Okay, so far it doesn't look like this place can change, so it's actually becoming pretty predictable. Okay, this is the danger zone. Keep your weapons drawn. Okay, this is as far as I went last time. Well, it looks like we found the drywall room. Yeah, it looks pretty weird, like almost like the inside of the house, actually. of bookshelf over here. Yeah, it's just a book. Hey boss, can you read me? Yep, we can. How long have I been in here? Oh, just about like 6 or 7 minutes. Well, I guess that means we're okay as of now. Wow, interesting. Hey, I think we forgot to lay down the row. But we gotta keep exploring. Huh. I don't remember this place being here. I don't think anyone has even seen this. Wow, I had no idea any of this was here. Hey, what do you make of this, guys? Well, pretty much the same as you. I think, guys, we're going back. We should put in the line just to be sure. Right. The heck? Hey, guys, do you hear that? Yeah, well, I don't know what that is. Okay, well, we better head back now. Let's head back. Oh, what the heck is that? Hey, what the... Hey, it seems that the potion worked. Well, I guess that's a good sign. We better get out of here now. I think this is the way out. Right, you have a good memory. Well, that's probably the reason I'm in this position. Okay, we're back here, I guess. Hey, do you know where this leads? Back here? Actually, I have no idea where that leads. But yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Yeah, this is where that... This leads into the basement of the ladder room. It's where all the blood is. Well, looks like it's all connected now. We're almost back. Yeah, that's quite crazy. Good thing that I reacted fast with that bottle. Yeah, and now we know where everything is here. Well, not everything, but most of it, I'm pretty sure. So it's gotta be done at some point.
Let's explore a bridge. If you're like, ooh, I like the look of this, then continue watching because yeah, we're going in. So, I'll string my camera under every single one of these. Okay. Look how high this goes. That's where we were on top of. That's where the bird was. The other side. Whoa, 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 I'm stumbling. Look how much stuff's down here. But I know that nature made all this stuff, but sometimes like the metal cans, bruh. Ooh, whatever that is. If it's not filming, I regret this all. Ow!
Hey, get me out of here. Wait, what the heck? No, get me out of here. Help! Help! Where am I? What is this place? Hey, where is it? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Where am I? What the heck? Some kind of bunker? No, there should be like a hole right there. Oh, where am I? Come on. Hello? Can anyone hear me? I can't hear anything. That's so weird. Oh, I gotta get back soon. It's like solid. It just turned like a liquid almost, and now it's solid again. Maybe there's an exit somewhere. It's like wallpaper. Bruh, what is this? No, this is not like a normal bunker. There's way too many walls. What was that? I thought I saw something. What the heck is this? I can't tell if that's like sky or just another light. Yeah, but no, this can't be real. No. It can't be real. There's gotta be some... Wait, that means... No, this place is impossible. Hello? Anyone hear me? Or what the? No way. No, this can't be underground. I fell like 2 feet. There's gotta be an exit though. How? Fuck, there's a ladder. No, I don't wanna go. I don't trust that. Look how spindly it is. Is that blood down here? Hello? Is there anyone back there? No. The blood is probably from whoever was on that ladder. Yeah, my god, maybe this place is underground. If I keep going up, I'll eventually make it out. But that feels like sky down there now, that's impossible. What the heck is this? Some kind of line? Weird. Maybe if I follow this, it'll get me out. This place is so weird. It's like a house. What is this? Yeah, it's like drywall. Even the lights are different. Back to here, I guess. Weird. There's got to be an exit somewhere. How big is this place? Yeah, this can't. What the heck is that? What is that noise? What the heck? Just end? I've been to the start and into this thing. Ah! What the heck is that? How did that creature get there? It doesn't look like anything I've seen. It looks like it has like one eye. That's so weird. What is this? Does he live down here? Oh, like there's not even any water down here. What is that? It's making like hissing noises. It almost looks like a caterpillar, but like really fat. Which doesn't make sense. There's nothing for it to eat down here. Or maybe it does eat stuff, but it's just hidden. Maybe it like breaks down other materials. The heck was that noise? It's better if I'm in that bigger room, because if there's more space, then there was a lot of like exits from there. This is so weird. Yeah, maybe I should go down there just because I can skip this drywall room. Save me some time. 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it's like carpet. Good thing. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, like I said, maybe if I keep going up, I'll be able to get out of here. Person kind of. Yeah, get into here and step through that. He'll start chasing me. Maybe this is related to the other ladder. Hey. Wait, maybe that wasn't the end of the line. Maybe this is like continuing. Maybe this. We'll see. Oh my god. I swear, this place is huge. How long have I been exploring this place? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the... It's a ladder. Interesting. I don't really trust the ladder, though. Wow. What if I go there? Yeah, there. Okay, well, it at least keeps my spirits alive with this line here. What the heck is that? No! Get away! Get away! Oh, come on, please. Oh, help! Is anyone there? No, I can still feel it. Come on, please. Get me out of here. What the heck? Hello? Who are you guys?
Oh, yeah, we better get you inside now. Now, what is this place? I will tell you later. Keep going.
Okay, now, can you tell me what this is?
Okay, that was just a project of ours, and we're not sure how you got into there, but it's a good thing that we found you, and a good thing that we laid down the line. So if you tell us where you're from, we might be able to get you back just fine.
Where is this place?
This is the async laboratory. It's where we've been testing machinery that resulted in the creation of that. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get you back to how you were before. We have a dangerous mission ahead of us. We're going to try, with the help of the team, to remove the source of the entities, being that patch of growth viewed in one of the videos we found. So, we have brought some supplies, and we're going to try to just storm it, destroy it, and make the infinitely large complex that this is safe. For all we know, there might be other sources, but this is the one we know of. This is the one we can get rid of. That is what we'll do. So, boss, this is kind of the sort of thing we were dealing with. Upon splashing the entity with the chemical, which is water in this case, mono hydrogen dioxide or whatever, it managed to convert into this, which eventually will hatch into some kind of rub, which you will witness eventually. Okay, departing now. I will explain the event as follows. Make sure you keep your weapons drawn, everyone. Okay, this is where we're going to be setting up base for now. Are you sure about this? Because based on yesterday's events, that person, the entity they found kind of appeared. Like it must have been following them for a while. They're growing intelligent. Are you sure this will even work? Even if, no matter how smart they are, everything has a weakness. It's just up to us not to trust anything. Not in this place. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay guys, I'm gonna head down the ladder, keep watch, and supply me as I go. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see the growth from here. Now, be quick. You hear anything? No, not really. His head is cleaning out the blood there. Okay, go in again with the potions. I think this will kind of act like a barrier. You see anything different? No, but it looks to be about the same. I hope this goes. Get as close to the liquid as you can.
Oh dear.
And whatever you do, don't let them touch you.
There it is.
Okay, I think it worked. They all kind of left. By standing in the water, it appears to deter them somehow.
What? Okay.
Okay, I'm heading back now. Okay, I think it worked down there. Okay, I'm gonna go down there and collect the water. Okay, it seems to have mostly cleared. And it appears that the growth has dissolved. Okay guys, everything here is lit up and it seems we've gotten rid of everything. Good work. Okay, I guess we head back now. That was quite successful, don't you think? Yeah, I can't believe it was that easy. Huh, interesting. I guess now you know, boss. This is what they look like. Well, that was quite successful, don't you think? Yeah, we sure have come a long way since the start.
Thank you for coming out to visit us. Today, we will be showing you the low bitrate redstone dimensional distortion system and all it can do. Just follow me. Okay, so this here is our laboratory, and this is where we conduct some of our tests, and it's kind of a room, part of the complex that we repurposed. Now, these here are to circulate the air to help us breathe. Now, the only major concern about this place that I'm about to show you is the air quality, but we believe that there are numerous ways that we can filter the air and make it perfectly safe to live in. Gary, did you piss in the bucket again? Whoops! And this is the complex. This is a modified room that we turned into a viewing area that is also equipped with the air purifiers, which can balance out with the air coming in there and there to make it perfectly safe to breathe in here. And now for the topic of discussion. And now here's some footage of some stuff that we've done. Now, knowing all this, the use for this place is highly beneficial. we have sent our employees out on numerous expeditions to try and map out the place, and we believe that it is an infinite expanse of pre-built rooms, along with their own electricity and lighting, which is also completely infinite and renewable. Now, we believe that this area can be repurposed for all sorts of things, like residential areas, and businesses, and like even just if you need an extra room. Because this space shouldn't even be here. It was just a wall back at the gate, and we opened this. Now, by making this technology widely available, we can solve the problem of overpopulation and homelessness. Because the world is infinite, and the sky is no longer the limit. In order to produce technologies that can open the gates like this, we'll need some funding, something that we can build upon. So that is what I need your help for. And if you can do this, I believe that this would be a great deal for the both of us. Great. Thank you for coming. So you didn't mention the people that get in here? I'll say, but we'll just have to see how far this leads. Okay, after a couple days of construction, we have successfully created a near identical replica of the gateway in the complex, and we're going to attempt to recreate the same experiment that led us here, but this time in reverse. This shouldn't take too long, as we know exactly what needs to be done this time. I think it worked. Now, would you look at that? That is definitely quite something.